All right, homeowners, listen up. If you were dropped by your property insurance company last year and reassigned to Citizens Insurance, you may want to check your mail.
You could have a new insurance company. Citizens Insurance has turned over hundreds of thousands of policies to other companies. News 6 investigator Eric Sandoval found out this may not be good news for customers.
No, so many people switched over to Citizens because they were dropped from their insurance companies, guys. Citizens is a nonprofit company, and it is often referred to as the insurance company of last resort. But after so many homeowners were dropped by their insurance company over the last few years, Citizens' policy load just really swelled over. Now they are trying to fix that, and you may have a new company as a result.
Good policies.
Citizens Insurance CEO Tom Serio says getting rid of hundreds of thousands of property insurance policies is a good thing.
It's very promising what we're seeing. New capital is coming into Florida. Citizen size is trending downward, which of course reduces our exposure.
His comments came on Wednesday during Citizens' Board of Governors meeting. We found out the company got rid of more than 275,000 property insurance policies by giving them to other insurance companies. They've unloaded nearly 115,000 policies so far this year. And so far, the companies taking the most of Citizens' policies are Slide Insurance, Homeowners Choice, SafePoint, and Peninsula. Now, it may all sound like a good thing for Citizens' bottom line, but what does it mean for you, the consumer, if your policy is one of them? Now, this may sound well for Citizens' bottom line, but what does it mean for you, the homeowner? Well, we took that question here to somebody who knows, an insurance agent. If you have an insurance policy with Citizens, are you automatically going to be switched to a different company, or do you have a say in whether you leave Citizens? Tom Cotton is the president of Hugh Cotton Insurance in Orlando. He says only Citizens customers whose rates would go up less than 20% by going to one of these new insurance carriers would be asked to leave. But that could mean a higher insurance bill for them. Do you think a lot of people are going to take the offer?
Well, if you're in that range where the offer is less than 20% more, if you don't take it, Citizens will not renew your policy.
Got it. So that's when it's almost, you have to take it or leave it.
Right. That's to get rid of the people that are in Citizens simply because of price.
Mm-hmm. And do you think there's a lot of those?
Oh, I do.
Now, there is a little bit of good news to pass along to you. Cotton says the fact that this is happening is because some of the insurance reform that the legislature passed last year is actually starting to work. New companies, like the ones we just saw in our piece, are actually coming to the marketplace, offering up that insurance coverage. He also says reinsurance, which is the insurance that insurance companies pay to insure themselves, is starting to go down. So all homeowners could eventually start to see lower insurance prices. That is if, this is a big if, hurricanes and natural disasters stay away.
It's expected to be a busy season.
Exactly. So
yes.
There you go.
All right. And the people who have been pushed off, are they going to see a big
They're
jump
not left
in
with no
price?
insurance. They have the option of
given
these
this new
insurance companies. Exactly. They may be paying a little bit more, but it's better than the astronomical figure that they were seeing
Right.
earlier.
And probably better than nothing going into hurricane
Absolutely.
season.
The headaches of owning property in Florida, right?
The American dream.
Eric.